Yeah, that's the simple way. But you've got to, how important is storytelling?
Very important.
The highest paid people in this country, whether they're writing books, writing songs, selling shoes, software, cars, or anything else, are the best storytellers. And this is not a story like it's a lie. I'm talking stories. Stories are the oldest form of communication. Cavemen used to write stories on cave walls. The earliest forms of communication were story-based. The great philosophers told stories. So Skylar's about to tell me he needs to think about it. So I'm going to try to handle this stall. I'm going to try not to get an objection. Okay, because sometimes there isn't an objection and we can force one. So I'm going to change my language a little bit from the way you did it. But I'm going to try to close him without getting an objection. But if I can't, I'm going to have to dig a little deeper. So Skylar, tell me that you just got to think about it.
Mr. Richards, I don't think I can make this decision today. I just got to think about it.
Skylar, I get it, my man. I mean, this is a $40,000 decision. And quite frankly, the fact that you need to think about it is probably pretty smart on your part. Let me ask you this. Would 3 to 5 days be long enough for you to think about it?
I think so.
Okay, well, look. Skylar, whether you take 3 days, 5 days, or 35 days, can I share with you what happens to our customers who are in the same position you are?
I suppose that'd be all right.
Okay. Number one, here's what I don't want to happen. An awful lot of people tell me they want to think about it. And what they really mean is they want to go shop somewhere else because they're just not sure that everything is perfect here. And then that may be the case. I don't know. But here's what happens. They end up going somewhere else. And then they go somewhere else. And then they end up making a decision because they're tired. They're tired of talking to car salesmen. They're tired of going through the purchase process. And they end up making a decision for all the wrong reasons. So regardless of what happens here today, make sure that doesn't happen to you, okay? Make the decision for the right reasons. Another thing they tell us is they don't want to buy from somebody that they don't have a decent relationship with. Here at Harbin, have I introduced you to anybody, including myself, that hasn't led you to believe that we wouldn't bend over backwards to make this not just a good purchase experience, but a great ownership experience? So we are okay, right?
That's right.
All right. I know, based on what you told me on the demonstration ride, and how your eyes lit up when we were doing that vehicle presentation, the Equinox is the right vehicle, isn't it?
Oh, I love those Equinox.
Okay. So, and you know what? There's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. We've got the right vehicle, don't we?
We do.
Okay. So we're okay with the Equinox. Skylar, you didn't come here because we had the highest price, did you?
Nope.
You came here because we had the lowest price,
It's
didn't
the best
you?
price I've seen.
So, when it comes to price, it's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, you got the payments where I told you I wanted them.
Skylar, if we're okay, Equinox is okay, price is okay. Skylar, there is absolutely no, well, there is one, well, you know what? Are there any other options or accessories you'd like to add to this Equinox before you take delivery?
Yeah, I want to put a roof rack on it.
You want to put a roof rack on it. That'll be another couple $100. That's it. Move your payment about 60 cents a month. We'll get that roof rack taken care of. I need your okay right here.
Sounds good.
Storytelling. Now, he might have said, Steve, I came here based on that price, but I thought you guys could go lower. Steve, the price is right, but Them damn payments, man. I mean, there's liable to be an objection there. Or, Steve, I thought my trade was worth a whole lot more. Okay? Because had I gone through all this, in fact, I'm going to reclose you again, but say, no, Steve, it ain't going to work. I appreciate it, but I got to go. Okay? So, Skylar, if all these things are okay, my man, you found the right vehicle, you found the right place, and good heavens, you got the right price. I need your okay right down here so we can get this thing cleaned up and ready for you to rock and roll on home.
Those things are all good, Steve, but I can't do it today. I gotta go talk to my wife, gotta see what she says.
I hear you. Skylar, if your wife said no, that wouldn't stop you from buying it, would you? Would it? Say, yeah, it would, Steve.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Skylar, if your wife was going to say no, would you say no to me and Harbin?
Say no to me.
She'd say no to you, but she wouldn't have a problem with me or Harbin, though.
No.
Okay. She wouldn't have a problem with that gorgeous vehicle, would she?
Well, she's the one that wants it.
So I got a feeling if we're okay and the vehicle's okay, there's some number on here that she would have a problem with. Would it be the price, the trade, the payment, or the cash?
Be the trade.
I understand. So now I got the objection. All right? So you may have to go that far. But look, don't make them object. You made me object. It's a price, isn't it, Steve? It's too high, isn't it? Believe me, you're going to get plenty of those anyway. You don't have to suck it out of them. Try to close them without getting an objection. If you can't reclose them, then go and do something like this. Whether they're thinking about it, talking to their accountant, whatever BS they give you. Does that make sense?